Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Leaks and Theories. Today we got a lot to go through about the new Pokemon Presents that came out yesterday. We're going to go through all the meanings and all of the little hints and leaks that they've done. And I think we just get straight into it. Starting off with what you can see on the screen with two new Pokemon that have been announced. And they are Paradox Pokemon. And as you can see, they are Raikou and Cobalion. And they look interesting to say the least. Newly discovered Paradox Pokemon will be appearing in the Paldea region. It seems you'll be able to encounter Raging Bolt in the hidden treasure area of Area Zero for Pokemon Scarlet and Iron Crown in the area for Pokemon Violet. So this is obviously looks like he's definitely based off a dinosaur. He's interesting. It's caused a lot of stir online. Not many people are happy because he looks very funky. His hair does go down a little bit, which looks still quite weird. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I dislike it. Cobalion, I don't like the look of. I just think this whole game was a miss. I think Scarlet and Violet was a miss. I won't lie to you. They could have done a lot more of it, and I just don't think it worked out. It was fun for a bit, but then it got old very quickly, and I just don't have the urge to go back onto the game anytime soon. But Iron Crown looks, like I said, quite bad. They both don't look great, I won't lie to you. I'm disappointed in both of them. I think the designs are quite crap, and I think that they could have easily done a lot better. And I don't really have much else to say about these guys, to be honest with you. I think they are just really disappointing. I don't know. We don't know how we're gonna see them just yet. We don't know, if we're gonna see them. If they're gonna be part of the story, or if it's just gonna. I imagine they're gonna be part of the story, or if it's just gonna be a cool little encounter you can get on the side. But that is the two Pokemon that have been announced. Moving on over to Ogerpon, one of the new legendaries, anyways. And it has recently been sighted in its terrestrial state in the hidden treasure of Area Zero Part 1, the Teal Mask. But its appearance seems to differ from what most of the Terra Pokemon. Exactly what sort of power of this legendary Pokemon possesses is still unknown. And I don't like him. He looks funky as hell, but I don't like him. This is all just misses for me, I won't lie to you. They're all just, they don't work. I don't know why I don't like them. They just don't hit the same way that they used to. Like, the Pokemon looks weird. I don't like the new games. We need Black and White remakes. We need new Legends games. Leave Scarlet and Violet in the ditch. I'm not hyped for these. I'm not hyped for the DLCs at all. I don't think many people are, to be honest with you. I don't care for them. I'm gonna play them because I always play them, and I'm stupid and I'll give them my money. But I don't care for them personally. But that is Ogerpon's terrestrial state. We talked about Ogerpon, now we have to talk about Terrapagos, and I quite like the design of this Pokemon. I think it's very cute, and I quite like the idea of the types being on its shell, very similar to what Arceus has with the plates. But it's become clear that a recently discovered mystery Pokemon is, in fact, the legendary Pokemon Terrapagos in its normal form. It turns out the form Terrapagos was when the first discovered was in this terrestrial form. Apparently, Terrapagos is capable of taking on multiple distinct appearances. And we don't know much about this Pokemon yet, or at least I don't. I haven't really done much research on these games just yet. But will he have the ability to change types? We don't know. I don't know anyways. I hope he does. It'll be very cool. And he will put Ogerpon, whatever his name is, in the bin. I actually quite like the look of this Pokemon, and I'm looking forward to... I say I'm looking forward to part 2. I'm not, but I'm looking forward to seeing this Pokemon when I do. And who knows? This Pokemon could be actually quite cool. Another quick story as well. A special event begins today. Get Mew and Mewtwo. Get Mew and Mewtwo. A special event has begun that allows you to add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the Mightiest Mark. During this event, you'll be able to use Mystery Gift feature to receive the mythical Pokemon Mew, which cannot be encountered via normal gameplay. With your very own Mew and some powerful allies by your side, you'll be able to take on Mewtwo with the Mightiest Mark in the Terra Raid battles. Keep an eye out for other activities featuring Mew and Mewtwo. I will be doing a YouTube short coming out tomorrow explaining how to get Mew, so stay tuned for that one. I will not leak anything, I will not spoil anything today on this video. If you want to know how to get Mew, stay tuned for tomorrow and my YouTube short. Sorry about that, but the game is the game. Moving on over to Twitter, and there have been two new Pokemons that have been announced, and wow. Okay, so here we go. We have had two evolutions being announced. So Duraludon, the big fuck off building Pokemon we had in in Sword and Shield, has got an evolution, and so does Falapple. And the comments are kind of saying it here. So Applin does evolve, and I can't remember what the names are. The names were online, but I I forgot him. But oh, Diplin apparently is what this is called, and they're not quite cool. I don't really have a personal preference on them. I quite like Duraludon. I like the building aspect of him, and his G-Max was beautiful. It was so big. It was great, honestly. And then obviously we have Falapple, which, I mean, was a funny Pokemon when they first announced it was a Dragon Apple. Like, it was funny, but I don't think anyone really used it. But who knows? And I'm guessing they'll be evolved via stones, evolutionary stones, or other methods. I can't see it being through level up, so I don't want to say it. Granny Bashy, we'll say it. Your shiny Duraludon can evolve in a lowest level 100. You can evolve anything with Rare Candy, don't worry. So you can do it anyways. But anyways, you can still evolve it, even if it is level 100 without Rare Candy. I imagine it will be a Stone evolution, which is what most people are imagining. And they're quite cool Pokemon, but I think Duraludon's evolution will be used a lot more than Falapple's. I can't see anyone using an Apple Dragon Pokemon unless it's sick in a genuine matter. But that is the 2 new Pokemon that we have seen as well. To finish off, we are going to be reacting to the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer that has just come out for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. As you can see here, the like to dislike ratio is not great. It is not great at all. So I am not looking particularly forward to this. And my brother texted me and he said he doesn't like it. Apparently the trailer's crap. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm very intrigued. And they have not had a great time with this apparently. So let's find out why. There is the new legendary Pokemon. I don't like him. I do not like him. Okay, it seems a bit intense. I quite like that. Part 1, the Teal Mask. Okay, so I think that's them announcing the new Pokemon. Some new characters. Just call me a jerk. Dickhead. So yeah, the new, the 3 new Pokemon. It's not really showing much. That's quite a cool move. Swinub. Okay, if it gets beat up by Swinub, you should be disappointed. So he looks like he's gonna be the bad guy, this. He looks so stupid. Oh, they show him part 2 as well? Okay. I'm more intrigued by part 2. The Indigo Disc. He looked freaky. This looks good. It reminds me of Minecraft Walls. Do you remember the game with Minecraft Walls? Some mini games, I guess. So I guess it's like the Elite Four, some sort of like, I don't know, just maybe a Battle Frontier sort of style. He looks familiar. That is a weird ass move. Okay. I'm more hyped about this part 2 than part 1. Okay, that's how they announced the new Pokemon, I guess. Okay, so it shows them changing type. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is new. Oh. It was okay. It was okay. I don't think it was the best trailer they've ever done by far. It didn't really show much, which I think is what a lot of people are annoyed about. I can imagine why. And I can see why. And to be fair, so the planned release date is in winter 2023, but we've got an official release date for the Teal Mask, and it's relatively soon. It's coming out next month. That's a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. So we will be seeing these games quite soon. The DLCs quite soon. And that means I need to buy them, unfortunately. So if you want to see me, let me play them. Let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe, and have a nice day. Goodbye.